right, and we are out here. We're sweating. We're taking in the humidity.
It's hot as a motherfucker out here, man. I wish I could
Atmosphere.
feel it out here right now.
Oh, yeah.
How loud am I supposed to be talking to this shit?
No, you're good.
It's good? All right, cool.
Just, go wild on it, boss. But, I mean, obviously, I wouldn't know firsthand off the top of my head. But with your kind of hair, first off.
Yes.
How's the humidity treating you?
Fucking terrible, dude. It's horrible, man, but we getting through it. It keep getting in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? But we definitely getting through it.
Nice.
How's your street? No.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, right.
I get acknowledged.
Yeah, of course. Come on, go ahead.
Appreciate that.
No, of course.
But we're outside here of Smoking the Hose,
Yes,
Scaring
sir.
the Hose / whatever you want to call it today.
Yes, sir.
Either way, it's day 1 and day 2 of nonstop music. Guys like you, girls too. I think there's a couple of girls.
I think we do. Yeah, Slim.
Yeah.
CC, I know is out here. Shout out CC.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. But it's 2 days worth now of Scaring the Hose.
Yeah, man, back to back. We're killing them this time.
Did you have to pick and choose a day? Did you
No. They just told me to line up for sure. We got 2. We're doing it. You know what the goal is? I mean, I can't speak for Happy and Noto, but I think they'd agree with me. We're trying to grow this the more and more as much as we can, right? And so we came around the year mark last time, and so this time we back trying to do a festival. You know what I mean? And we're trying to get as many artists as possible. I know they've thought about taking this on the road at some point, and so. You never know what to expect from Scaring the Hose, bro. Exactly. But I didn't pick a day. I didn't pick a day.
Now, I had a question for you about your, catalog.
Yeah, for sure.
I know we talked in the DMs about, I did listen to it back when you sent it to me initially.
Yes.
But for some reason now
it's gone now.
No longer available.
I know. All right, let me tap into that. So first of all, y'all think Mock Homie and all these people are mysterious? Nah, drums is not. I'm just like, but nah. In all seriousness, what happened is DistroKid happened. They fucked me up. So basically, I didn't pay like the $25 one month or whatever, and they took it off. But I want to go through United Masters for reasons I won't exactly expound upon in the interview for time reasons. But so it didn't matter, and the last project is cool, and I definitely want it out there for sure. Yeah. But this album, RSP, is going to be something that a lot of people know me for. And it's going to be the introduction to me. So essentially, when I drop that, that'll be the first project on my on my streaming services. I got a single out with Patty right now, only on Bandcamp. But we're in the middle of getting this thing mixed. You know what I'm saying? So it's just me. I'm not going to mix it. My boy Kyle's actually going to mix it. Y'all hear more about Kyle Sweezy in the future as we release music. But so the old one, DistroKid did me dirty, and RSP on its way. You know what I'm saying? To long story short.
I keep hearing about DistroKid from different people.
It's fucked. Yeah.
So just 1 month flew by, you missed it by.
Might have been more than a couple months. But the thing is, I did like a year payment with them. The first time around, it was like the whole annual thing. Right. And then when I didn't renew it, I probably just missed that email a million. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But for sure, like it ended up getting wiped off, and I didn't mind it. Again, like you know what I'm saying, I love the project and shit, and I will have it back on our on streaming. But the main thing is RSP, and if people pop on my page and only see that might be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure.
All right, but let's just say at least what's not available now is something you're still proud of. It's just
absolutely. I love that project. Absolutely. More for marketing. You know what I'm saying? I spend too much time in my room just making the music, and then I don't worry about marketing and how my image looks. And so that's actually me trying to kind of do that. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm not proud of it. I absolutely love Water Your Flowers. It means a lot to me if y'all listen to second to my music. I put my heart and my sleeve into my shit. And so, it's going to be for everything. You know what I mean? It's going to be me on the beats. It's going to be me on the message behind it. And it's going to be an extension of myself. So there'll never be a second where I'm not proud of anything I made. Even the first songs I ever made, bro, they're trash. But I love them shits. You know what I'm saying? Because they have so much meaning to me.
Right.
For sure.
Definitely. So how would you categorize your time process as far as getting something done, like a song versus an EP, album?
So, that is a great question. For me, it's a bit different, right? Everything varies for me. Sometimes I get spurts of inspiration, and I knocked half of RSP, if not more of it, out about a year ago in like a month span. And so then everything else kind of came. You know what I mean? It was almost like a runoff from Water Your Flowers. Some people say they finish albums and they're like, oh, I got nothing left in me. Yeah. I don't know. Life just kept throwing hooks at me or whatever the fuck it was, but I had plenty of shit to still talk about. And then I think I noticed that I was making a lot of shit that sounded like Water Your Flowers, and I didn't want that, right? I wanted to be you want a progression. I think I took the time to make the second half of it. Definitely it took a little bit more. So once I got songs that I've been working on for months, you know what I mean? But not because it's like, I just keep reworking it over, you know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
Okay, nice.
So yeah, I know I give you like the longest answers ever for your questions, but yeah, like I think
I appreciate the detail.
Absolutely, bro. And I think yeah, so it could be a day, it could be months. The best way to put it. Yeah, for sure.
So there's no pressure you putting yourself at all to like have it out by a certain time.
Never, bro. Music is
so long. This ain't there no more accessible, so I might as well.
No, never. Music is, and I want to say this to everybody out there. I mean, it's not for me to tell anybody how to, make their shit. But music should be something you enjoy, bro. Once you stop making shit that you enjoy, once you stop enjoying the shit, you are now turning into a business, right? And we don't make music to feel like we're going to a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, absolutely, bro. I'll never put no pressure on myself to get it out. You know what I'm saying? ASAP. I have no. My shit comes when it comes. You know what I mean? But they gonna feel it when it comes. You know what I mean? In the pause.
Pause. Like. Now, if you remember from last time, this was right before. I think at the very beginning of the. K-Dot Drake beef.
Yeah.
Now it's history, pretty much with that LA show he did.
Yeah.
What was it, 5-6 times he did the.
Yeah, not like us. Yep.
Yeah.
It's so funny because when we did have that conversation, that was before a lot of this shit happened.
Right
you know
before,
what I'm saying?
right
And what I tell you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not that you weren't believing me,
no.
but there's just certain people, as a rapper, I think you understand, like as an artist, you understand that certain people, when you listen to their music a lot, it's just not to be fucked with. You know what I'm saying? And if I was Drake, I would look at somebody like Kendrick and say, oh, that ain't the dude I want to fuck with. You know what I mean? It's battle ready as Drake is. Like, I that's what I don't like about the discourse that has followed everything is you either love Drake and you hate Kendrick, or you love Kendrick and you hate Drake, when two of them are the greatest rappers we have, ever seen in this generation. You know what I'm saying? And so I think it's important to my bad, old boy over there was looking a little bugged out, so I might have to cut that out. But yeah, I think there's still two of the greatest rappers we've seen from this generation, and I think we need to acknowledge that, because if we're not acknowledging that, we're not. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, he danced on him in the forum. You know what I mean? And so last thing I'll say about that, and what I feel like people are missing, and the whole point of, they're like, oh, it's all these dudes coming on stage to hate on Drake. No. It's all these dudes coming on stage to make a statement, and what Kendrick was trying to make a statement with is the same thing we try to do here at STH. This is the culture, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is shit that is so important. You, me, everybody in that building, bro. This is important culture, bro. This is where hip-hop started, not even just quite literally, but hip-hop started with a couple dozen people in the shop, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, Kendrick, when he was first rapping, bro, he's a couple fucking people gathered up on the street corner, you know what I'm saying? All rapping. And we can take it to places nobody would ever imagine if we stick together as a community and as a culture, bro. And that's why Drake hopping around to Memphis and Houston or wherever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the statement he was trying to make. It's like, you don't have that because you didn't come from that. You were off the grassy and whatever. And again, not to discredit Drake, but culture.
But that is the truth.
Culture, yeah. You ain't gonna find me on no goddamn streaming services right now, I'll tell you that. But right now you go Prophet GS. Follow me on Twitter, bro. I got the Bandcamp link right there. You don't gotta buy my shit. Just check it out. It's me, Patty Honcho. It's called David Frost. It's the lead single off of regularly scheduled programming. Shit, you can follow me on Instagram if you want to, but that's just my personal shit. Dan_Algarin. That's DAN_ALGARIN. The Twitter handle is Prophet PROPHET_GS. We forgetting to spell out here. And yeah, man, that's where you can find the music. That's where you can holler at me if you need beats, if you need verses, whatever the fuck you need, bro. Holler at me.